Prince and Peggy have been waiting for you guys. Thanks for joining our live, everyone. This is our scheduled every Sunday at 1:30 p.m. live. And today we're going to go treat the birds with some apple. And I'm going to start off by treating the birds who will eat out of my hand with some apple. And as I was getting ready for this live, I had this fluttering going on behind me, and this is what was going on. Prince, displaying up a storm. Hi, Chirping Homestead. How are you doing? Got a notification? Awesome. Look at this young girl right here. Here's Penny. She wants a little bit of... There you go. Peggy, when you learn how to eat from my hand, you'll get all the good stuff. Come on, guys. She's like, nope. Okay. Penny and Thelma never let me down. There's Thelma right here. You go. That's really good. Chirping Home says, hi, Penny. Hi, Penny, sweetie. Oh, yes. We love some apple, don't we? Oh, yes, folks. So we have some snow coming in. Probably won't be here until Tuesday. So probably by Wednesday, this is going to be all white around here. Yeah, I know Tuesday's kind of far out still, but you know what? The storm is rolling in. The clouds are rolling in. Can you see that? That's the most blue I've seen in the sky all day. So, yeah, but anyhow, that's not going to stop Prince here. See that? Oh, yeah. It's hard to get him on a live displaying like that. He keeps getting in and out of focus. I'm sorry, because it wants to focus on her, then it wants to focus on him. So I just take her out of the equation. Yep. Good afternoon from Texas. How you doing, Brent? Brent Ferguson is in the house. What's going on, guys? We got some squeaking going on. That must mean Patty's in the house too. Patty. All right. We got the whole crew here today. There's oh. He's gonna do it? Come on, Tahoe. Do it on our live, buddy. It'll be a first. Tahoe's gonna display his little stub tail. Come on, Tahoe. Damn it. I really thought he was. Hey, Randy, how you doing, bud? Okay. Well, Prince is going at it. Look at Penny. She's right next to me. She's wanting some more apple. There you go, love. There you go. All right. Everybody's jealous. Patty will eat out of my hand. Come on, Patty. Come on. Oh, Delma, let her eat, sweetie. Come on. Come on. You're a pig, Delma. Prince, control your girls over here. They're getting a little piggish on me. Penny. Penny's in the house. Check her out. All right, come on. I wonder how it's going to be doing some lives in the snow. I'll do a live Wednesday when it's snowing pretty good. Yeah, so Tuesday afternoon we should start getting some light snow, and then most of our snow will come in on Wednesday. Nothing too crazy because we're only an elevation of around 2,700. I don't want to be exact. I think it's 2,600. Yeah, so we get snow every year. Not much, but one year, a few years back, man, we got hella snow. Tree fell in the house. Anyways, yeah, these peacocks, they do pretty good in snow. One time it snowed so much, they stayed up in the tree all day. They never even came down. Yeah. Snowed all day. They just stayed in the tree all day. Didn't come down for the morning. And yeah, it was like, I don't know, 48 hours of just staying in the tree. But they were okay. They just shook the snow off their backs and went about their way. Market is cuckoo house eat. All right. Just had to stop in and say hi. I'm going to go through nice chatting. I'm going to go through nice chatting. Oh, yeah. Thanks for stopping by, Chirping Homestead. Appreciate you as always. One of our loyal subscribers and viewers. I appreciate you very much. And Thrazar, they are so beautiful. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. And they're just watching me with this apple. Like, you're going to give it to us? Come on. You're a penny. You're a pig. This right here is Thelma, and that is Penny. Penny is the daughter of Kevin, our white peacock that we used to have. And do you know who Penny's mom is? Thelma. She just bit my finger. Yeah, so Thelma is Penny's mom because, unlike Louise, Thelma was Kevin's girl. Kevin really loved Thelma. Prince here really loves Louise. And Prince and Louise are the parents of Peggy. Yeah, who needs to write this stuff down when you got it in your head? Yeah, yep. I filled up my brain full of this nonsense bird stuff. Laughing out loud. Mine is Florida raised and doesn't like the cold. Finds the most rays of the sun to warm up in when it's cold. That is funny. We get hot here pretty much, you know, because we're in California, but we're in the foothills, you know, so we get some of that snow. Not as much as the pass, you know, or the Sierra Nevada mountains, but we get some. But usually when it snows here, it just like snows and it melts away. It snows and it melts away, so. God, Prince, you're stealing the whole show, bud. You can't keep the camera off you. You see this guy? He's a video hogger. Video bomber. That's okay. I follow him around with a video, try to get him to do this kind of stuff, and here we go. We got it. I love it when they preen. And then they just spread out the tail feathers like that, the train feathers. Yeah. Got my man Popeye over here. He wants some apple, I think. Sometimes you just gotta walk away. When the birds distract you and they try to steal a show, you just gotta walk away. Okay. Have I been showing Popeye a little bit too much lately, guys? Here, Popeye. How about some apple, buddy? There you go. Is that good? Oh my gosh. Usually Popeye just loves spinach. That's how he got his name. We're gonna have to change your name to Johnny. Johnny Appleseed. No, you're Popeye. You'll always be Popeye. I can name your son that though. Yes, sir. So if your pheasant loses his tail, how long typically till it grows back? Oh, pheasants. The pheasants will lose their tail every summer. Usually late summer, midsummer, late summer. And they'll grow it back over the fall months. And yeah, they usually have it back by winter. I mean, yeah, look at Popeye's tail. But yeah, every summer they'll molt. And then they'll grow it back pretty fast. So yeah, we'll do some lives when they're in full molt. They look pretty pathetic, actually. Yeah, I know I have a bunch of videos out there of when my birds are molting. So yeah, look for those. Probably just Google them or something; they'll pop right up. But yeah, they look pretty horrible when they molt. Yeah, it's a natural thing when they lose their tail. But here's the thing too. Now, if they break off, if these break off at any time when they're not supposed to be molting, they'll hang on to those broke off feathers until they molt. You know, just like clipping your chicken's wings. They're gonna hold on to those cut wings until they molt them off. Just because they're broken doesn't mean they lose them. You know what I mean? So, something to think about. So yeah, if they break them off right now, he'll have to wait all the way until summertime when he molts. Right, Popeye? Yep, we don't want that to happen, buddy. Huh? That tail's beautiful. So, yeah, Brent, did that answer your question? Hope it did. Is that what you meant? What's up, girls? Want some? sorry. I'm only friendly to the ones that eat out of my hands. Not really. I'd throw them some. You want some more Popeye before I get out of here, bud? We're gonna go visit your arch nemesis, boss man, the golden pheasant. Here you go. Huh? There we go. That's good stuff, huh? That's good stuff. Yeah. Here you go. This is my buddy too. I have a lot of buddies that are birds. All right. All right, dude. We gotta go. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I got a flock of Goldens. Slight emergency, and they came to me with busted tails. I'm still learning. Oh yeah, yeah. If their tails are busted, because sometimes that happens. If you get them shipped, especially, and you can't blame the shipper. Them boxes are only so big, So I mean, if you got them shipped or something, tail's busted, or if the tail's busted for any reason, this time of year, you got to wait for them to molt. So when all the other birds molt their pretty tail feathers, he's going to molt his ugly tail feathers, and you'll get some more. I don't recommend this, but if you pull them out, yes, they'll grow back. But if they're broken off, you'll have to wait till they molt. But don't go around pulling all your bird's feathers out because they're broken. That's just kind of mean. You know what I'm saying? I think it looks cool. Thanks, Curtis. This is a yellow golden pheasant. He is the color mutation off the regular wild type red golden pheasant, and we will go visit him right now because he deserves some apple. But yeah, the yellow golden pheasant is a color mutation. These ones right here are not found in the wild. They're a species because Celophus pictus is found in the wild. But yeah, not at this color right here. I'll show you the regular wild type color. What's up, girl? Are you pulling those feathers out? Making my life hard. Yeah, you guys see all those white feathers? It's because they sit here and they just pick their feathers out. Like, I don't want that one. 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 And then I got to come by here and rake all these up. Seriously, one good morning of picking, or good day of picking, and it looks like I haven't raked around here in years. But yeah, they do. They do pick the feathers out for sure. That's the thing with white birds. I mean, all birds do it. But when a white bird does it, against the contrast of the dirt, it really looks like a mess. It looks like trash. So, whatever. Price you pay when you love white birds. Right, Prince? You ain't got that problem. So yeah, the yellow golden pheasant is or was developed by an Italian professor named Alessandro Gigi, and he bred these color mutations together. And this is the regular wild type color. See that? Yeah. So he bred these mutations together, and found out that they breed true. A yellow golden male with a yellow golden female will yield all yellow golden offspring. So, yeah, this right here, these are the wild type color. These are the color they're found in the wild. And, yeah, so, same species, like I said. Whoa. I know, that's what I'm saying. Whoa. Fascinating. There you are, boss. Want some apple? Come on, dude. That's fucking good apple, dude. Some sweet, juicy apple. What about your little lady friend here? She wants some? There you go. Yeah, that's right. Get some of that, guys. There's good stuff there. I'm surprised. Someone said hi. Hello. Whoa. Anyways, I'm surprised how friendly boss is with me because I have picked him up quite often lately. Clean his pen or just take some pictures and just whatnot. And he puts up with me. Usually when you catch up a bird, they don't like you for a while. But, no, you catch up boss, put him back in his pen, and next day he's eating out of my hand. So he's got that tail too, just like the yellow golden pheasant. And, but, well, his is brown, of course. Brown and webbed. But yeah, you guys see the difference. Now they say that the yellow mutation, that the yellow color replaces all the red on the golden. Okay, well, that's true. It does. But I've noticed that ain't the only difference. Okay, for one thing, Boss here, the regular color, golden, he has an emerald green shoulder pad. You guys see the yellow, emerald green feathers on his back there? Now on Boss, or I'm sorry, on the yellow golden pheasant Popeye, his are blue color. So it did more than just turn the red yellow. I'm listening, try not to watch a while I drive back from Oklahoma to Missouri, so I picked up some pheasants, one being a juvenile Himalayan, that it was inspired by Albert. Oh, that's freaking awesome. Yeah, Albert's very inspiring. If you listen to him every Friday, well, I used to do videos Fridays with Albert, and I haven't really been doing much of them lately, but yeah, Albert is an inspiring bird. Yes. And they all got their own characteristics, too. Every time I'm taking a walk on my property, I see a white feather, and I'm like, yepers, he was here. He does whatever he wants, just like yours. That's the truth. That is the truth. Oh, look at her. She's posing for us. Those long legs. Oh, they want some more apple, I think. Is that what it is? Mm. Sorry, boss. I'm not paying attention sometimes. I pull the apple from you. Anyways, I was going to say something. I forgot. You want some? Yeah. Should be taking some pictures of this. This is pretty cool. And they get close up to you like this. Pretty good stuff. This is the community apple. Look at Penny out here, guys. Yep. Just because I walk away from them doesn't mean they're not following me. Boss, control Penny. Oh yeah, she's a sweetie. This one right here, I really like her. I like pretty chill birds, pretty mild mannered birds. All right, to get your little belly full, we're gonna move on. Okay, now I wish my ringneck pheasants were cool like that. They're beautiful birds. They're a more common bird, but damn, they're skittish. I'm working with them though. You guys want to see? I'll go in here real quick and see if I can get them to eat some apple. The female, she's a little bit more relaxed around me than he is. He wants nothing to do with me. But I'm working with him just so I can, like, you know, so we can have some peace in the aviary. I don't mind if he's not totally friendly and pet him like a puppy or nothing. But I just want to be able to work with inside of his pen, clean his pen out, you know, collect eggs, whatever, whatnot, yada yada. With that, I'm flipping out because he used to just jump straight up there and hurt himself. Well, I mean, not hurt himself, but potentially hurt himself. And we couldn't have that. If he kept doing that, he would have to come out of his pen. Yeah, there she goes. She's eating some apple. Yeah. Little backstory on these guys real quick. I ordered some ringnecks, some of these Kansas ringnecks from McFarlane Pheasantry, McFarlane Pheasants, something. I think that's what they call them. Anyways, it's McFarlane. And I, out of all the eggs, I got like, what was this? I forget what it was. 7, 8 males, all males. Oh, my life is bunking out, guys. Sorry. Get move along or something. Or get out of this pen. Anyways, let me sum this up. I ordered some chicks in hopes I'd get some females. I got some females. No, we ordered female chicks, as a matter of fact. All of them died on the way here, being mailed office. All of them died except for this one right here. So that's why I only have the one female. And I got 2 males right now because I got rid of the other males. But anyways, the plan is, like I've said before, is to take all the females from this breeding and then breed them back to this other male I have. So if you guys want to go see him, we can do that. Let's go over there and see him. Why not? All right. Now, he definitely is not going to eat from my hand, but I'll show you this other male I got going on. What's up, Christopher? I've done many videos about you. Look at his tail, guys. See him? Look at that tail. Pretty magnificent, huh? I do so many videos about him that he can set this one out. Let me talk about my ringnecks here. This guy doesn't have a mate, but he was going to have several mates once we produce some females. Okay. This guy is in this older pin here. Yeah. So there's the other Kansas blueback ringneck. I think they're beautiful. They're a common bird. Now these things have been bred solely for the purpose of hunting. So you're not going to find this variety or something like this out in the wild. It's not a endangered species or a species you want to preserve. These right here were developed strictly for hunting. And that explains why, you know, they're a little bit flighty and nervous. To be expected with hunting birds, right? But, yeah, I've been working with him and working around him. So they're actually kind of relaxed around me for a flighty hunting pheasant, you know? Not too shabby. Uh-oh. We got some squabbling going on here. Petey sometimes goes around and he feels like manning up against the other pheasants. And that's what he's doing here. He's taunting the swinho. Come here, Petey. Come here. Nothing ever happened. I look at their legs because if they're fighting through the cage, you'll see their legs all tore up because they're kicking at the cage. So there's no bleeding or nothing like that. So he's just being a little butthole. Right, Petey? You want some? You want some apple or not? Okay. You got the swinho. Beautiful pheasant, isn't he? Swinho. All right. So, I've been doing these lives for a little bit now, and I noticed that sometimes it gets a little blotchy, a little blurry, like the service is breaking up. I'm going to work on that. I'm going to try to fix that. I'm going to extend that Wi-Fi extender even more than is extended now. I'm going to extend the Wi-Fi extender. You hear that, Petey? I'm going to extend the extender. Extend the extender. Sounds like a Marvel movie. Anyways. Tear it up there, Petey. Tear it up. There you go. You got a good piece now. Okay. This guy wants some, so I got to break him off some. You got to be fair. You know, you raise birds, you just got to be fair. Swinho would never eat out of my hand. But at least I can offer the other birds chunks and stuff that he'll walk away from and the girl will eat it. Watch. Yeah, she snagged that up quick. See? Oh, there you go. Come on. Anyhow, let's move along. Petey, Chris starting trouble, okay? Come on. One more bite and we're out. Okay? All right. There you go. Now we got to go visit somebody else. Oh, so yeah, really excited about the ringneck breeding project. They're very photogenic. So I really like those. We like taking pictures. That's how SplittinTracks Pheasantry first started, with social media. Social media was all about the pictures, you know. Then I started talking to more bird people. And then just, you know, it was just all freaking fun and games from there. No. Once I started interacting with people who had the same interests as me, I took on to social media even more. I don't even have a personal social media account. All my social media is about the birds. He doesn't like apple. Look at that. I'm just doing some apple. She's going to take it, though. Sometimes I think, no, you know what? I know it. Females are smarter than males. I think in every species on the planet. She knows it's something good. See that? She's all over it. She's going to eat it all up, and dude's going to miss out because he wants to play, oh, I'm freaking shy, and I don't trust you. See, he hides behind the tree from me. See, you peek his head out. Yeah. Believe it or not, Besides Albert, that is my second most relaxed Impian male. And this female right here, she'll be 2 this spring, so we expect her to be laying eggs for the first time. That male, he's a good breeder though. He is a good breeder. So he lost his mate, what was it, a year and a half ago or something like that. And so we picked up this girl for him. A good bird buddy hooked me up with this female. Yep, this female came from a bird buddy, John. Appreciate you. Thank you. This hen is awesome. As you can tell, look at her. Then we have Ringneck over here spazzing out. See, sometimes with birds, if you're in an area that they're not used to you being in, then they'll act different. Like me, before I was in front of his pen and he didn't mind so much. But now that I'm next door here, he's uneasy with it. Yeah. Bird psychology. Bird brain. Whatever you want to call it. Been fooling with birds for so many years. You can kind of predict how they're going to act. All right. We did enough lives over there. Ooh, we got Manny over there playing. See, it's always something going on. Wow, fantastic plumage colors. You guys like those, huh? Yeah, those colors are pretty awesome. Okay, we got to get some more colors here. Look at Manny. He's over here playing. See that? He's a happy, happy duck. Happy, happy duck. There we go. Come on, Manny. Show us you're a happy duck. I want to see how happy you are, buddy. There you go. Happy, happy duck. You're so happy that your girlfriend flew away. Whoa! Did you just see that, guys? He freaking elevated. He elevated like a freaking helicopter. I've never seen him do that before. That was pretty cool. You got so into it, Manny, that you elevated away. Wow. That was pretty cool, dude. Hovered. There you go. That's the word. He hovered. He hovered so much that he flew out of there and elevated totally. That was a pretty cool trick, guys. I hope that was some good footage. Or I hope it came out clear, because I'm going to keep that footage for a future video. Pretty cool, Manny. Oh, look at the girl. She's all happy duck too. Oh. Don't let me ruin the party, guys. Yeah, that was pretty neat. I've never seen a duck do that. I've seen them flap their wings, you know, when they're in the water, of course, but she flapped it so hard he just flew straight up. Passing through, Jesus is coming soon. Is soon coming. Right on, Angel. Appreciate you coming along. You guys want to see Albert? He's pretty chill. There's Albert. He's just chilling out. He's like, I know I'm a duck. I think I'm a duck. But no, I know I'm a duck. I just don't want to go in the water. It's a good thing, Albert, because you're going to drown if you go in that water, bud. You're not a duck. But I'll tell you what. This next season, when we produce a bunch of Impians, Albert's going to get him a beautiful female to hang out in here with, whether he breeds or not. Sound good? That's what I thought. Anyways, thanks, Manny, for that show. That was pretty awesome, dude. Here's Kelly, his female companion. All right. You know, sometimes I think when I come out here, I'm gonna do these lives about a certain subject, and then I let them go wherever they take me. I mean, the birds distract me. You know, they take me on a different subject, and I go that route. So, what I'm trying to say is, I heard Pedro over here calling me, so we're gonna hang out with him for a minute. Give him some apple. Here we go. He loves apple. It never fails. Apple is his friend. There you go. Sometimes Pedro gets a little testy with food. He gets a little aggressive. And it's usually for food. Unlike Christopher. Christopher is aggressive because he's just mean all the way around. But my man Pedro here, he is aggressive over food. That's meaning like feed me. I want more now. So I'm in his pen right now. Let's see if he behaves. Hope he behaves because look at those freaking spurs on him. See that? I don't want to get stuck with those things. Yep. Okay. You be good, Pedro. You keep your distance. I'll keep mine. We'll have that mutual respect, okay? I won't cross this line. What line? That line. The imaginary line. Okay. Did you get your belly full? Jesus. See? You start to get jumpy. Don't get jumpy, dog. He's like, he's making me look dramatic. He's like, I ain't doing shit, man. All right. Who else can we see real quick before I get out of here? Because I got to get out of here, guys. Been on this live long enough. Come here, Chad. See, that's what I'm talking about. You just get mad for no reason, dude. Yeah. That wasn't my fault, bro. I came in peace offering you some food, and you just jump at me. Yeah, that was all you, man. Don't you feel dumb? Yeah, I'd be freaking out too if I left that silly around my girls. Because girls are like, dude, you're freaking out for no reason. I'm still going to feed them because I love them. Okay. Wow. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to get some good footage here. Here's a female Reeves. And there's you again. Chad the Reeves pheasant. Chatterbox Magoontuff. That's his full name. Yeah. He's dramatic, isn't he? All right, let's give you some more. Let's give you some more. I'm calling a truce here. There you go. Everybody's happy. So when he's yelling at me like that, I think he just wants me to drop the food and go. And we're going to do that. All right, guys, I got to get out of here. Let me show you my Lady Emmer's pheasant real quick. One of them. I'm going to drop him some food, too. There we go. All right. If he starts a dance, we're going to extend this live. Because I can't let you guys miss out on that. See, he has his cape. Let me see if I can zoom in a little bit. He starts to open up that cape. That means he's going to start to strut and display for the female. Next time, guys. We'll get on the next video. I got to go. Thank you guys for joining my live. I appreciate it. You guys are always fucking awesome. Excuse my language. I will catch you on the next one. Thank you again. We will see you guys next time. All right, guys? Peace.